Hello! I'm Sam, I'm drawing skulls. I think I forgot to say that yesterday. We'll see, maybe I edited it in. Maybe I'll just use the same stock one for everyone. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm drawing skulls on Instagram and other places on the internet. Thanks for joining me for this video. So today is the 27th of July. The prompt is Bug is Blue, so I hope you enjoy this. Okay, day 27. Bug is blue. 27. So, Bug is blue, he's lost his star. I'm thinking something like head in his hands. Maybe using this. Not that. Or no. His eyes are a bit bigger than that. Like that, and then you can use the legs like this, similar to the snail one. That's the outside antenna. And then we've got, where are those gone? These raindrops. So the idea for the poem for this one is Bug is blue, the rain has come and hid the stars from everyone. So he's feeling sad that you can't see any stars. And he's lost his star. So that's a terrible raindrop. Something like this. Now I've got two types of raindrops and various blues. Obviously I don't want to use the same blue as the bug. The lighter blue might be good, but it also might not show up very well. So let's just do this. So this, that's bug blue. And I've not used this raindrop stamp by the looks of it. Nice and clean. Sync them both up and see what is better. And if this cyan is a good blue, that isn't going to look too much like bug blue. I definitely prefer this thinner raindrop. So that can go over there. Just remembered I forgot to clean the stamp. Yes, I think the thinner raindrop is better, and I like the angle. So let's put that to one side. Let's give Bug a go. See how I can make his head in his hands. If I can make that work, I think it will be some masking of the stamps needed. Specifically this back arm, so you don't want the full length, and also maybe this one because it's quite long. So there's Bug's butt. I don't need to bother cleaning it too much because I'm going to use it in a minute. I'm really enjoying this process, this project. Good fun. So we kind of want him a bit sad looking. He kind of curved over on himself a bit. So maybe we have him a bit more like this. Scrunched up. not stretched out like the other one where he's pointing upwards. He's downwards in this. Feeling sad. Again, doesn't need to be perfect, so maybe there. Oh, he's really sad. So that's the blue done. I wonder if we should use smaller eyes. We can test. Why would his eyes be smaller if he's sad? If anything, they'd be more closed, like crying. But we don't want him crying, we just want him a little sad. So maybe we use this bracket. So we add it this way up for happy. Come on. Like this. I think that's good. I think maybe we'll use this arm and just mask off part of it. So we're going that way. So we want to mask off this. It's okay to change the length of the arms and legs every now and then, as needed. Is that right? I've kind of done it the wrong way. Oh no, I haven't. I'm thinking of it the wrong way. Oh, I just slipped a bit. That's okay. I kind of don't want it touching the eye, but that's all right. We can try again on the real one. Now we're doing this. It's quite confusing working backwards. Feel for lino carvers who would have to do everything backwards. I don't even know if we need that much. Like, that's not right. That's not right. We kind of want it. To be next to the head, sort of like that. And then coming down here, so it's attached to the body, like that, I think. Alright, let's do the legs. We're going to do kind of like here. Yeah. And here. Real. So sad. Oh my god. I feel bad for you, Buggy. Antenna. As always, let's mask one of those off. Only ink one. And let's make it so so funny, the emotion that you can add with just simple shapes. Obviously I'm putting the emotion onto it. I know it's a sad picture, but you know, just an antenna like that just feels like dejected and sad and ugh, everything's rubbish. But we will redeem it in the final one. Yeah, and then rain. This is a nice happy face there. Cool. Let's just stamp this one while I think of it. And then I'm just going to pause and get a drink, and then I'll do the real one. Okay, we are back. I have had a drink. I feel like this one might go wrong, so I might have to repeat it a few times just because of the masking of the arms. And hopefully you can get some actual... I mean, hopefully it goes right. Let's be optimistic. It's going to go right the first time. Better than the sketch. Right, number one, can't go wrong in terms of where it's placed. Perfect. Nice solid blue as well, don't need to repeat it like the last time. Pretty good. So we had it slightly over, but quite close there perhaps. Ooh, beautiful. The more pressure you put on it, the more ink that comes off. And therefore the bigger, bolder print that you get. Which is why when people do lino prints, they use like a press that properly pushes everything down together, the paper and the lino. I did consider if I should carve some specific bits out of lino to make these pictures work, but I kind of like the challenge of using the things that I already have and bending them, you know, masking off things. Last year I made a pug, which I didn't know how I was going to do. In the end I used various bits of fish and plant stamps to create the pug. Maybe there. Yeah, and the pug came out well. And I shared a picture of all the stamps that I'd used to make the pug, which was quite funny because there were just so many weird bits, bits and pieces that made up this pug. That's good, that's inked nicely. I think like there maybe. Good. So let's get this attached to the body. There, hopefully. Yes. Good, good, good. Now clean that off. I think we're doing well. I'm worried about this one. I'm not worried. I'm sure it's going to be fine. But I'm a little concerned that it's going to be difficult to do. I think like that. Technically doing this, very technical. Getting a bit of paper and hoping. Okay, need to clean off the edge already. Yep. Okay. I mean, the cheating way to do this would be to just do the arm separate and move it on later, which we'll give this a go first. Come on, please. It's okay. Obviously that should be touching the body. I'll do it digitally. It's okay. Okay, let's link up for the other arm. I mean, I got the... I'll just point to it in a second. One thing at a time, come on. I got this bit done well. That was the main concern. Like there, hopefully. Yeah, good. Whew. Antenna and eyes. Yes, this was the main concern, because here I initially got it too far onto the face that blocked part of the eye. Let's check that is good. Need to be careful on how I stamp this one. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Oh yeah, that's good. This one's going well. Just the antenna left. And it is, as always, this one. Nice. Could have been touching the head, but there we go. It's done. Last one. Always check which antenna you're doing. Speaking to myself. Good. And we'll bring it onto the head a bit more. Yes. Okay. Now it's just the raindrops, so that's easy. Hopefully. So that's the black done with, and cyan raindrops. So we decided cyan should contrast nicely. Not contrast, but be different enough from the bug. And now it will just be about making sure that they're all angled a similar way. Lovely. I don't want to do too many. But enough to show that it is raining, and enough to show why Bug is blue. I mean, he's lost his star. He thinks that's it. He's lost his inspiration. Yeah, in my work, the star represents inspiration, creativity, magic, things like that. So Bug was so inspired and happy to find the star. But the star got lost. He lost his spark. So he's feeling sad. Feels like you'll never get it back. But we'll see what happens in the next one. It's fun. I'm glad that this is turning into a kind of story. It was totally accidental. Last year they were very individual pictures. There wasn't really a connecting thread other than Bug, aside from Bug. But this one, yeah, I feel like I've turned it into a story by accident, which is fun. It's nice to get a bit of narrative in there. It makes it more engaging. Not just in a internet way, but in a storytelling way. You start to care about the character. And this is the joy of kind of using the same characters, and I tend to draw the same characters over and over, and I find out new stuff about them. As I draw them, I might warp them slightly or draw them a little different by accident. And then you kind of learn more about them. You go, oh, okay, how do they react to this situation? And it feels like Bug is, you know, this is feeling like, oh, game over. I had a star and now I've lost it. But in reality, he only had that star for a couple of days. This might be enough rain. I'll put a couple more in, and if it's too much I can take them out later. Just trying to get the right balance of raindrops. Don't want to overdo it. But it does look nice as a picture. So now we need a few more to fill some more gaps, and that'll be done. So yeah, Bug had it for a couple of days, and now he's lost it, and he feels like that's it, it's over, I'm never gonna be happy again. But we all know that he will. Imagine if I left it a year. A cliffhanger for a year. Sad Bug. Bug is blue. What you gonna do? Wait until 2027 to find out. That would be too harsh. Maybe here. I think that's good. Maybe one at the top and one at the side. As I said, I can take them out later if it's too much. Certainly take off the edge of that one. I'm rushing now, anticipating that my camera is going to overheat because it's still quite warm here. Cool, that's done. Date stamp. Put the blue away so I don't use it by mistake for Bug. This is day 27. Or also known as the 27th of July. Okay, cut the edges, and then write the poem. And then that's that's the 27th, done. And we can look forward to doing 28. Cool. Poem is 27. Bug is blue. These poems writing out is more for me. I don't think I'm going to actually share this other than in this. So it's more so I know that I've written it and this is the final version. Bug is blue. The rain has come and hid the stars, which is why from everyone. So I'm not going to share this necessarily, I don't know, but that's why I'm writing it kind of a bit more scrappily. So that's done. Good. Sketch, test, print. I'll fix the arm later. I'll move the antenna slightly. Lovely stuff. Hello again. So that was the making of Bug is Blue. And now here's the poem. Bug is blue, the rain has come and hid the stars from everyone. Sad. That's why Bug looks so sad. You can see Bug looking sad with some rain, no stars. He lost his star yesterday. Will it ever come back? Find out tomorrow. See you then.